Welcome to free live tarot readings. I'm TarotOracle, and the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on? What is happening? Dreaming with Tess, thank you for your donation. Sarah, MR, Bri, thank you for your donation. Maruta, Dreaming with Tess, Crafty Lady. We got Bri, we got Maruta, and more Maruta, and more Bri, and more Maruta. Welcome. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Today, we're giving away Brother to Brother Oracle. Let's take a look at it. Here's Teddy. Teddy's sitting right beside me, by the way. She has her own microphone.
Hello, everybody.
There she is. We're giving away this. It's a Brother to Brother Oracle. It looks pretty cool. Bartman, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. Comes with a little book. The book is full color too. The book has a lot of detail on it. Anyway, we'll give that away later. Sarah, thank you for the other donation. I appreciate you. All right. I'll put it back in the box and we'll see what kind of readings we got going on today. All right. Dreaming with Tess wants a little bit of a general action. Let's make that happen with this oracle, well, this tarot over here, otherwise known as the adventure, the art of the adventure, making it happen. All right, here we go. All right, you messed up the previous one. All right, Sarah, let me know what your questions are. We got KSW, welcome. What's going on, KSW? It's been a minute. How are you doing? Good to see you. We got Reiki. What is happening? All right, we got... All right, can't get enough Maruta. We can't get enough Maruta. I mean, you just kind of have more Maruta and more Maruta and more Maruta. And then the stream is complete after we have enough Maruta. All right, so let's go with Dreaming with Tess. All right, let's go to the chat. Dreaming with Tess wants a general, making it happen over there. All right, we're going to do that. Let's see where this is going to take us. You do have a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups, two sort of adventurous, speaking of art of adventure, two sort of adventurous cards coming in through there. We got the Two of Pentacles with difficult choices to come. Black Swan, I thank you for your donation. Becca Boo, what's going on? Lotus Flower, hello. Silent Victory, thank you for your donation as well. All right, but yeah, so you have the difficult choices in the background coming to the foreground. It's almost like difficult choices have been sort of streaming around, no pun intended, wandering around, lurking around. They've been there, they've been present, they've been moving around, and it's just sort of time to deal with some of those. So I have to deal with them, try to figure out where they're going to go, how they're going to go, what are we going to do, where are we going to take it, and I think that's going to be it. So yeah, you do have some difficult choices ahead. Some of these do involve some movement, one of which is sort of a romantic interlude there that we sort of have with that Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles does sort of point to trying to get a stable hold on sort of romance, no pun intended, or trying to get at least a little bit of a predictability as far as love goes and things. Samantha, welcome. We got Mango Polo, thank you for your donation as well. So yeah, there we go. So you got the couple of nice romance, and the Knight of Cups is sort of an intermingled thing over here. We do have a Seven of Coins with a Two of Coins. Difficult choices leading to basically a lot of effort, more effort than what you would normally expect to encounter with some of this stuff. So be ready for it to put all of the effort into it, to put all of the excitement, get a lot of forward momentum and things. And I think that's going to be it. Anyway, but yeah, Knight of Pentacles, a lot of follow-up here, a lot of trying to get some stability and making it happen over there. So there we go. Knight of Cups talks about with romance, again, not only difficult choices, but a time to move, a time to act. There are some things that sort of around the corner. You're going to have to sort of get those under control. So there we go, a little bit of art of adventure. So there we go. So we'll train Teddy on how to run the stream here. How complex do you think the stream is so far?
It's a little bit overwhelming.
All right, so over here on the phone, you got Oscar with $2 donation with that. We got a lot of donations over here. So you click over here on the donation. So when we get Dreaming with Tess, we click the space bar, and that logs it to this log here. And then you copy this log and you paste it to the YouTube video. And that way it'll have full logging capability. They can zoom right to their reading. So then you go to the next one, which is going to be Sarah. So you need to figure out when Oscar donated between Mango Polo and Samantha. So you have to basically remember that. So if you have 7 or 8 or 10, you're gonna have to kind of memorize where they are in the list and then go with that. There you go. And so then you got to do that. So now you got to Victorian Romantic. So you go to Sarah's, you press space bar. So you see right here, where it has nothing. So I press the space bar. Now it goes and fills that in. So now it has it in the log. So in the log is where you're going to be able to get the chapters for every reading and all that other stuff. So now she wants the Victorian Romantic. So you have to get the Victorian Romantic, put it out here, and you have to press the Victorian Romantic thing there, and it'll start the animation moving as you're doing that. So as you're doing all of that, you press the Victorian Romantic, and then it'll reset itself to an off position automatically, and then you go like that. So if you need other animations, you have to click that. You have to click that. Samantha, thank you for your other donation as well. Empress Vision, what is going on? We got Aries Dawn as well. Welcome. All right, so that person is Becca Boo. You got to kind of memorize that. And then if you go over here and you want a dancing doggy, you want a house, you want a ghost, you want a baby, you want a thumbs up, you're going to press a thumbs up over there for love reading. It will be like that. So they give you love balloons. As you're doing that, in the meantime, you put your cards out. As you're pressing that button, as the animation is going, it gives you time to put your cards out on the table, and then there you go. So moderately easy, right?
Out of all of that, I think I got push this button here for the romantic love tarot.
Yeah, there you go. Push that button there for the romantic love tarot. And then you got sound effects over here. So if you want a sound effect over there, so say I love you, you press that. Then I get the I love you sound, and there you go. All right.
Oh, but we don't hear it?
No, you don't hear it.
Oh, that's so weird.
You got to get used to it. You can hear it if I put the headphones on, but the headphones are not plugged in. Hang on. We got technical difficulties. Here you go. You can put the headphones on, you can hear everything. They should be enabled. Can you hear everything now? Can you hear me? Can you hear anything?
Music to make love.
I can't hear a thing.
You can't hear a thing. All right. So now you got to go to the sounds. Oh, wait a minute. So you get the sounds, the Rodecaster Pro. So the speaker headphones. Now you should be able to hear stuff, right? So now if I press that.
I love you.
Now you can hear it? No, you can't hear it? Okay.
We are really having technical.
All right. Then I have no idea. That's the sound
Is this
settings.
plugged in? Are the headphones plugged in? Are they turned on? Is there
Yeah, they're turned on. Everything's turned on. All right. So they have to go to the sound settings and figure it out. Meanwhile, they're all waiting. So the headphones are out. Headphones are out.
All right.
Headphones are out. All right. Okay. So Crystals in Pain, thank you for your donation. Mina, be random with me. Welcome. Appreciate you hanging out. What is going on? All right. Anyway, Love in April. Let's get a little bit Victorian or romantic and doing that. Becca, boo. Phone keeps buffering. That is not good. So when you're not talking, press this mute. So it doesn't have an echo, because it will get a weird echo because I'm next to your mic. So in order to eliminate the echo, just hit mute when you're not talking. There you go. All right. Anyway, the Reiki's already bored. See, I'm training on how to do the stream. So she can do her stream and she can figure it out. Anyway, all right, 11 April. Let's get it done. 3 of Swords. It has been difficult. April does sort of get a little bit of feel of things improving, things getting better, things getting on the right track as far as it goes, right? I think that's one of the factors that you have here. 3 of Swords is a little bit of a face palm, kind of the Star Trek double face palm. Carine, welcome back. Appreciate you hanging out. How you doing? But yeah, sort of a double face palm from the Star Trek episode where both of them ended up face palming. But yeah, anyway, this is sort of where you're at this point, and that is because you're busy with work. It's because you have too many things, because a lot of things are going on. Aries Dawn, thank you for your very generous donation. I really appreciate you. We got the sun of a lot of things being revealed, a lot of things being on the second chance. And there's kind of like a warming effect to this that you do have here. So I think that's going to be something that you can look forward to as far as the love in April. More of a warming, more of a getting settled in, more of a getting moving, getting sort of focused. And I think that's one of those things too. A lot of unfocused, a lot of energy wasted, a lot of energy all over the place. And that's one of the things that you need to sort of fix with that. And I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. But yeah, we got 6 of Pentacles. As far as the 6 goes, the offerings you're getting, the amount of successes, the amount of things that are going to happen over there, the amount of things moving forward is going to be pretty good for you. So I think that's going to be pretty cool overall. So April's looking pretty good. A lot of reveal, a lot of warming effect, a lot of things getting a little bit better. 6 of Pentacles, more offerings coming in, more opportunities coming in. I think that's going to be a good thing as well. There we go. So that is perfect as well. All right. We are good for that. We got the Victorian romantic going on over there. Next, we got D's feelings for me. Let's get an update on the MR situation and the D. Carine, thank you again for your donation. I appreciate you. We got Oscar, Becca Boo, and everybody a little bit between the Silent Victory, Mango Polo, and the Samantha reads. Should get going pretty well on that. There we go. So now you get to decide what deck you got to use. Victorian Romantic was already out. Now we got MR with D feelings for me. So it's not like a career moving or anything like that. So you can keep using the same deck. That makes it a little bit easier and it rolls a little bit faster. And thank you for your donation. Miss Moonlight Musing. What is going on? But yeah, D's feelings for me. The Hermit. Pulling back. It seems that we've had a few things in the past where you've had a lot of action. We've had some knights, we've had some chariots, we've had some Knight of Swords especially has been prominent in this. A little bit of the full energy. We had the Lovers hit the table a while back. We had all of this excitement, and thank you for your other donations. So yeah, you definitely have some Hermit action here, or a little bit of a pulling back. Maybe they had a little bit of a forward activity, forward movement, but now they're pulling back a little bit. Not as going to be as exciting as adventures as it was, right? And thank you for your third donation. I appreciate you. Luna, welcome back. We got, let's see, Tarot Magician is not here. Strength. This is something where we do have to have patience. This is almost like conquering level with D, sort of conquering sort of the D, you know, getting a handle on the D, as they would say. But yeah, the strength is sort of that level of conquer, that level of appreciation of sort of getting, you know, your way here, getting things moving in your direction, even if it's going to be a few obstacles in the way. That's going to be something that you can do. Wheel of Fortune. Right now, I think D is just looking for stability. They're looking for things to be normal. They're not looking to put forth as much effort as they have been. They want to pull back a little bit. Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. Let's get back to just a normal day-to-day things, and let's not put as much effort in there. I think that's going to be something, a factor as well. So there we go. So the Romantic Tarot, making it happen with all of that. All right. So you also got to memorize all the readings that you've had before for all the people, so that you know all the cards that they used before, so that you know that MR has had a lot of Knight of Swords. They had the Lovers hit the table. One thing, they had a Two of Cups hit the table a long time ago, but it's a lot of Knights, a lot of activities, so a lot of movement, a lot of progression. So you got to memorize that. So now when they have the reading, you call back to the previous cards that they've had. And if you have your duplicate cards, then you can call back to that. Or if you have the Hermit, now you say the sort of the breath, the anticipation is not there anymore. You have a little bit of a pullback. So there you go. So there's a lot of stuff you got to do. There you go. So you happy now? Yeah, you unmute it.
Well, some of that stuff I know. I do have a channel.
Oh, well, obviously, but I'm just saying. So that's kind of fun, though.
I don't know if I can remember as much as you do, though. You remember a lot.
No, that's because I'm bored. I'm boring.
You're not boring.
I'm bored and I'm boring. I'm a boring guy. I like to memorize things for no reason. So there you go.
Who thinks Tio's boring? I don't think anyone thinks that.
Nah, I'm pretty dull. Pretty dull. Stock market goes up, I just stare at it and click a button. And that's pretty much the end of my life right there. R's intentions for me. There we go. All right. I messed up the previous one. So Sarah, your current reading is R's intentions for me is your second reading. Is that correct, Sarah? Let me know. Let me know. Meanwhile, we're going to use the Grape Juice edition over here. We're going to make a close friend this year. Knight of Cups sort of indicates a little bit of yes. That's not too bad at all. Ace of Cups as well. You have that newness, that freshness sort of coming in, getting some stuff going with that, right? A little bit of a thumbs up action over there. So it looks like we can make a pretty good effect here. Ace of Cups does say new, right? We're looking at new. We're looking at the opportunities. We're looking at the good thing, right? I think that's going to be a fantastic thing here. But the Ace of Cups says you're looking for that, especially being the last card. You do have a lot of action. You do have a lot of activity. You have a lot of focus on making new friends, making new connections. I think that's going to be good. The world talks about that this could be making a new friend that's outside of your normal zone of where you have people or what have you. It could be a long distance thing. It could be something where a little bit of travel involved. They could live a couple of states away. Knight of Cups again points at you have sort of the sandwich of making a new friend, basically, right? Lani, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. But the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, making the sandwich here, really do focus on, yeah, we have the opportunity to connect. We have the new people in there. And I think that is going to be something that we can focus on here. So you like that. You like that. Looking very good indeed. We got Sarah messed up on the previous one, but let's go to the current one. All right. So look. So Sarah, on the donations tab, you have Sarah saying I messed up the previous one. So now you have to go look at Sarah here and say R's intentions for me. So that's her new question. So now you hit the space bar and now it pops up in this section and it adds it to the log there. So there you go. So now you have it ready to go. So now you have to go through here and mark all the ones that you've done, which are those, and you still have these. So you have to figure out how long this is going to take you because you still have a giveaway and you have about an hour to go. So how long is that going to take you? That means how long can you spend on each reading? And that means how many other readings can you have? And so you have to figure out beforehand how long is about 30 minutes to go. And then you have to hit the ending soon button before that. There we go. Anyway, all right. So Sarah has R's intentions for me. Now, Sarah did do the Gregory Scott Tarot. We'll try that for this one. You didn't specify, so there we go. We'll find out and make it happen. We got Bumblebee Snuggles. That is the last thing that I want to snuggle, but I give it a try just because I can. Just because I can. There we go. We get the Gregory Scott Tarot. R's intentions for me. Where are their intentions going? Where are we going with that? We got Black Swan is next on the list. We got the Q in sight. We'll show the Q in momentarily with this. It is a little bit long, but I mean, there you go. All right. Give the poor girl a break. Now I'm just showing her what happens on the stream. Like I can't show her what happens on the stream. Anyway, all right.
I know, right?
R's intentions for me. We got an 8 of Swords over here. Their expressiveness, they're not really expressing what we need them to express as far as the intentions goes, as far as kind of the focus about where they want to be or where they want to go at the end of the day. You do have a little bit of an 8 of Swords action to where they're just not as communicative. They're not as reaching out. They're not as effective where they should be. The Tower says they do bring in a drastic amount of change. So I think that's going to be something that could be bad or could be good. How much changes do you want from R? So if R came in your life and they had some updates, had some changes, a lot of things needed to sort of be updated and changed, is that going to be good for you? Is it going to be bad for you? How much of a rock and roll are you willing to put up with this? Because the 8 of Cups does say if you can't put up with it, if it is something that's too drastic, it is going to affect you enough to where somebody has to leave, right? You're going to kick them out, or you're going to have to leave yourself with that. Overall, the Empresses, the intentions are pretty cool and they are pretty focused on where you kind of want them to be, right? Because you have the Empress card over here. So there's a level of comfort, the level of dedication, the level of kind of focus is going to be good. And overall, the 8 of Cups with the Tower says be careful and be cognizant of how much you're willing to put up with this. Overall, the intentions look good with the Empress over here. They're not going to express it the way that they need to. That's the way it goes, though. So you're going to have to kind of Scooby-Doo. You're going to have to guess it a little bit. And I think that's going to be something that you can do if you so choose with all of that. Susan, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. We got Black Swan, got Silent Victory. Then we're going to hop over here. We still got Oscar. We got Becca, Boo, and Carine all in the mix and all of this other stuff. How is R's marriage going? Are they going to be able to get the love or the heart of hearts, the love balloons and all of that other stuff? Let's go over here to the Tarot Tower. You got to press the Tarot Tower button over here if you want to go to the Tarot Tower, but it's not set up because it's mushed over there because we got too many people in here. So we can't show the Tarot Tower right now, but we can show the Heart of Hearts, and we can as well hop over here into the Modern Love Tarot and get that done too. How is R's marriage going? Is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? If we get a Tower and a Death card, that's going to be kind of bad. Hopefully you don't get the Tower and the 8 of Cups. We get with the Magician, the Strict, the High Priestess, a lot of majors with that. This is something that's going to be a dramatic change for them. A lot of feeling of change. Like, oh my God, this is something drastic. This is something that's dragging me in a direction I didn't want to go. This is something that does have some effects happening through here. You have the 10 of Pentacles, right? Overall, it's looking good. This is decent. This is going to be something that's all right, right? Fortune cookies, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate you. But the High Priestess, Strength and the Magician, all of these are power cards. It's like a power struggle within the marriage. They're trying to figure out who's in charge. They're getting the arguments. They're trying to figure out who is going to be the best option at the end of the day for what are we going to do? How are we going to do that? What is going to happen with all of this, especially with the Strength card, a level of patience with any big change, with any sort of marriage and trying to get things mingled and merged in there. The Magician says, who has more abilities with that? And the High Priestess is like, how much of this is it going to take for me to sort of get comfortable, get functioning? But overall, it's functional. It's just a hard time getting to that direction, as well as you have a pretty big power struggle back and forth, making that happen and all of that other stuff. Silent Victory is next, and then we're going to hop over. Actually, let's hop over to Oscar's question first before we do Silent Victory. All right, let's do Oscar. Oh, well, so normally it's okay. We got OA is over here. General, please, and thank you. Well, thank you, Oscar, for supporting the stream. I greatly appreciate you. If we're going to get a general reading, let's go over here and get something that has some cute little effects over there, known as the Waterfall Tarot, made by me. In case you're wondering who's at fault for this thing, this is me. This is me. So, you know, that's it. That's it. That's where it always happens. Anyway, a little bit of a general over here. Where we're going to take this on. Let's do a little bit of a general for 3 months. You got the Devil, the Fool, and the Moon, all majors. You know, majors a lot of times mean that this is going to be a dramatic effect on your life. This is going to be memorable. This is going to be something at least goes in the short-term memory, maybe even the long-term memory. But I think that's going to be something that does happen. We got the Devil with the Fool. The adventures are taking us to places we may not want to go, right? I think that's it. Sarah, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. We're going in places we may not want to go. I think it's the number one obvious thing that you have through here, especially with the moon, sort of the moon being the objective right here. You know, where are we going? How is this going to affect us? Is this going to be something emotionally pulling and emotionally maybe disadvantageous and all of that? All majors means it does hit the short-term memories at least a little bit with this, but watch what the adventures, where they're going to take us, because a lot of times it's not going to be something you want to do. A lot of times you're going to get some areas you really don't want to deal with, what have you, but yeah, just watch where this is going to take you. The moon says not only with the Fool and the Moon, they're both adventures. They're both adventures out of the water into the unfamiliar. Unfamiliar is not going to be all the time bad, but it is going to be at a level of uncomfortable. It is going to be at a level of getting out of our comfort zone with it. And I think that's going to be something good, you know, so something good as we sort of go in with that, except for his deck. But okay, there you go. YouTubeuser, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out with us. How's it going? All right, we got OA out the list over there with Silent Victory. Up next, we got Becca, Boo, and Carine over there. Silent Victory, general reading, anything good coming. We're going to use my deck one more time. We got S Pisces feelings. YouTubeuser loves them Pisces is what I'm talking about. Surrounded with Pisces. All right, let's see. General reading, anything good coming. The King of Swords says you're going to have to get a level. You're going to have to get a level of sort of forcing change where change might not be acceptable, right? Samantha, you are 3 away. We still got you in the queue over there. The Death card. Changes are coming. Anything good? Change. A lot of times change is unacceptable. We don't like change. We don't appreciate where it's headed. I think that's going to be okay though, right? I mean, we have the King of Swords. We have a level of control, a level of ability that we can use to make the changes better. We can use to sort of get these things moving along as we should. The Six of Swords as well says these things do progress on a timeline. It's almost like a very fixed timeline, going here, going there, doing this, doing that. And I think that's a focus that you would like in the long run. So I kind of like that overall. There you go. Silent Victory, a little bit of that. DYB, I thank you for your donation. I really appreciate you. Let me know what your question is. Now let's hop back over to Becca. Boo wants a everybody wants a all right, we got Becca wants a little bit of a general. Let's see, all over in-depth daily reading. Awesomeness, I guess we can do all over in-depth daily read. You just want a daily reading. We can do that. You know, I was gone yesterday, the day before that, and I will be gone tomorrow too, because we're going to the zoo. We're going to the zoo. We're going to see all of the animals. We're going to feed all of the animals. We're going to jump in the Shark Tank and just, you know, just swim around and see what kind of mess we can get into with that. All right. Anyway, let's get up a little bit of a general. One of the newer decks that we got going on with that. YouTube user, thank you for your other donation. Let me know what your other question is. Got a little bit of an Emperor Hierophant. Ooh, power cards. Becca Boost got the power cards. Making it happen over there. All right, so you're looking pretty good with this, especially with that 10 of Swords. It's time to not accept anything else. It's time to get into that next phase. It's time to get into the adventure where you want it to take you. I think you're done dealing with other people's BS. I think you're ready to move on into the next stage, move on to what you really want to do here. 10 of Swords, just cut out all the extremities, cut out anything that is not going to be forward, that is not going to move you in the direction that you want, because 6 of Swords says that we're in it, not only for the long run, but this movement, these activities are going to take you to a level that you're going to be excited about at the end of the day. Very nice indeed. We got the Emperor, the Hierophant, the two big authority power cards. Becca, it's time to represent your authority. It's time to sort of come out and say, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, and this is the focus that needs to be there. So I think that is it as well. We got Jaseline. Welcome. I appreciate you hanging out. What is going on tonight? But yeah, just sort of exert your power, be assertive, and you know, move things in your direction. This is a time not to take anything else. This is a time not to waste the time, and this is the time to get everything done in the timeline that you want it, rather than what other people are sort of focused on. We got Carine is still in the mix, but we got to do Mango Polo next. I have no idea what Mango Polo's question is until I click this one. How is the career? What is happening with all of that? Let's get a little bit of a Stephanie Lou Paul's deck over here, making it happen in there. But yeah, let's see where this is going to take us at the end of the day. All right, isn't it, Teddy? Lani, thank you for your very generous donation. Thank you all for your very generous donations tonight. I appreciate you. What's this deck called? It is the latest deck of something. I forgot what it was. I have no idea what it's called. You got to go back to the... you got to go back to the thingy. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, that's too many cards. All right. We got a little bit of this. How's the career reading? We got the King of Swords. You got the Star. You got the Chariot. You're moving in the direction that you need to move as far as career. This is something that you need to keep on, right? I got a lot of times you do take a little bit of a step backwards. You're not as able to do the things like you need to do them. But yeah, you have that 10 of Swords. It seems like a 10 of Swords night, especially as the first card. You know what I'm saying? The 10 of Swords is sort of the theme tonight. It's like, stop. Stop doing things that aren't making you wealthy. Stop doing the things that aren't getting you in the direction that you want to go. Basically, stop wasting time. We seem to have the 10 of Swords in two readings now, two different decks with that. You got the Chariot with the Star. A lot of forward movement in the career is going to be necessary. It's not going to be something where we can take a break, get a breather. That's not going to be doing it. That's not going to be doing it good for you at all, especially with the King of Swords over here. You do have a level of difficulty. You do have a level of challenge that is going to be on your mind here, and you're going to have to get that done because nobody else is going to be able to get that for you. So it's definitely something where you need to be forward with it, where you need to get started on, especially the Chariot and the Star. It's almost like the ideas that you have, the things that you want to do, the places that you want to be, they are very focused and they are good for you as well. So, you know, it's one of those where you're doing the right thing, keep doing it. I think that's one of the main things. Oh, there we got Samantha over there. Newman. Newman is over there. We got, how is Newman liking his new home with me? Success. We got Newman up in the house. Fantastic indeed. Let's go ahead and get this dog deck over here with a little bit of the dancing doggy to make it happen. We got the new doggy in the house. We got the Newman liking the new home, enjoying the new digs out there. Will he meet the next boyfriend too? I don't know. Maybe Newman will drag you to the next. That's what you need to do. Put Newman to work. Say, Newman, you put Newman on a leash, take him out to the park and say, Newman, find me a good boyfriend, right? Put Newman to work immediately. And the boyfriend like, oh, that's a cute dog. What's his name? But like his name's Newman, like in Seinfeld. Hello, Newman. And the person will laugh and get a good time. And the next thing, y'all be in bed or something. You know, I don't know.
Music to make love to.
But yeah, okay, we'll see about this. How's Newman liking his new home with me? 4 of Swords. That's nice. This is a good place to sleep and relax. It's finally like I can finally relax. I can finally just sort of just be myself and do my own thing. I don't need a lot of stress. I don't need a lot of adventure. I'm home. I'm where I need to be. So it's time for a sleepy time. Very nice. High Priestess as well. They realize they got a lot of adjustments to do. They got a lot of things that they need to sort of make happen with that. And the Queen of Wands, they realize that you're in charge. They're learning who is in charge, who is going to be the leader, who is going to be the top dog over there. And that is going to be the Samantha. So I'm just saying, put the Samantha. All right. But yeah, put Newman to work. Put Newman to work. Take out your Sheba Moon Tarot. Put Newman to work. Say, find me my next boyfriend. Well, okay. Well, I'll find the boyfriend in the next month in April. We'll still use the dog deck because Newman's going to guide you straight there. You know, Newman's going to guide you straight there. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. All right. We got Crystals and Paint is after that. Carine, I have not forgotten about you. You are in the queue still. We got the Emperor. Nice. Nice. This is, you know, I keep saying this is something with like work related where you're making things happen. You're going out there, you're getting a career, getting the schooling, whatever you do over there. This is where we meet people. Death said this person brings in a large amount of change. They're busy. They're bringing into your life. They're bringing some new things, some exciting things into your life, and that's going to be kind of cool. The Emperor says this is a leader. This is somebody that's going to be exciting, right? I think you're going to meet him in May, quite frankly, but yeah, I think, you know, late April, early May kind of thing. The 6 of Coins that they're sort of handed to you on a platter. This is not something where you have to go searching far and wide. You got to, you know, make Newman sniff a t-shirt or something, and they start like chasing around or anything. But anyway, the 6 of Coins says you are offered this directly. It's not something you have to just work towards it. But yeah, it's sort of in there. And the Emperor, somebody of power, somebody of authority, making the grade, making it in there. By the way, you need to pick up the Sheba Moon Tarot. It is on Kickstarter, and you do need to go support it. So it's back on Kickstarter. A lot of you are like, oh my God, that's a cute deck. Where's it at? It's back. So you need to go do that. Butterfly Magic with Hot Tea. Welcome. What is going on? Appreciate hanging out with that. We got somebody on PayPal. Let me see if I can read your name, or can I not read your name? We got me 888. Me 888. Thank you for your donation. Let me know what your question is. Making it happen. All right. Next one over there, reading for tomorrow, Crystals and Paint. You got something interesting going on tomorrow, right? You got something, I think you typed in something, but I didn't read it. Let's see, trying to get my art out of storage, the art studio tomorrow. Let's get a little bit of a reading. Let's get a nice artistic deck. We got one good artistic deck over here that we did pick up, and I don't know where the hell it is. It's my art tarot. It's buried under here somewhere. And of course, I don't have it ready because I didn't put it back out here. I have no clue why I didn't put it out here. You know, I could use my art. I could use my art with the echoes of failure over here, making it happen with all of this, using my art since we don't have the Art Nouveau tarot or whatever that I usually have. It's usually right here. I need to unbox it. Okay. All right, I just have Newman with that Leo lady. What is going on? Appreciate you hanging out with me. By the way, the guy at the store is named Leo. The guy at the store was named Leo. I'm just saying. Ultraviolet Teddy. The guy at the Lego store was named Leo.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, his name was Leo. All right, we got approaching success with that. We got wealth and searching, seeking. Okay, trying to get the art out of the storage room at the art studio tomorrow. When you get the art, make sure you get everything. It feels like you missed something, quite frankly. We ended up missing something with that. Gathering inspiration. This is something, too, because it's in the art studio. It feels like it has a new level of excitement, new level of energy into it from being next to other art, from being that same space. And you got to kind of just appreciate that and see where that's going to take you. See what kind of adventures you're going to get through here. Because I do think you do have some inspiration with this, gathering the inspiration, especially with the 7-7, since my lucky number is apparently 7, according to Ultraviolet. So there we go. You got approaching success with searching and wealth. It's almost like the success is going to be very reachable, or you reach reach your hand out and you just grab the level of success. You grab the things, you have the abilities to do that. That's sort of where you're focused at, right? And the wealth card as well. I think that your art does get some attention pretty soon as well. I think that's going to be an exciting part of that adventure. What deck is this? This is my deck that I made. It's called the Echoes of Nature. It is my art. It's lots and lots of my art. It's got like 90 cards at this point. So yeah, all my art, that is a culmination of all the artwork I've ever done, basically. That's worth it, right? I have much more art than that, but a lot of it is copyright or anything with that. You know, Aries Dawn, very generous a donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's break your reading down into two parts. First part that I want to do with the Owl Tarot is get a little bit of the career money, kind of like that. And, you know, I think there's some things going on as well with sort of the personality, the emotional aspects, moving in the direction that you would like it. So let's see what we got first. You know, normally I force it, but all right, we got sort of the love adventure with this, especially with the High Priestess looking good. All right, general, please. Let's do part one. We do the love, the adventure, get all the love things going on. Where is this going to take us? The Ten of Cups. We have a lot of things that we need at this point. Emotional security, emotional stability. Me, 888, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. But yeah, we have a lot of good things happening here, right? But the Ten of Cups does say we have a lot of the stability, a lot of the emotional support. A lot of the things that we need in this aspect are already here. So as we approach the next level, let's not try to overreach. Let's not try to sort of see where things are going to be forced, because the Five of Swords says forcing anything doesn't work. It doesn't function. It's not going to be good for us at all. Seven of Wands especially kind of says being sort of resistant to things is not working right now. Let's let every idea in. Let's let everything flow as far as the emotional goes, and not try to force out any particular thing, because the High Priestess says it's all about the overall adventure. It's all about the overall feel, the overall look and feel, and I think that's it as well. Roseanne Anna Mizrak, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I pretty appreciate you. But yeah, there we go. So we got the little bit of a love adventure, a little bit of the spiritual path, a little bit of the emotional support with us. Look at a money career. Let's kind of see where we're going with that. And so you press the money button over here to make the money fall. And then as you're doing that, you can put out your cards. It gives them something to look at while you're putting out your cards and all that other stuff. There we go. All right, so that's the money. That's the money. That's the money handshake. That's the money flow. That's the cue. So there we go. All right, so we got the cue over there. We got a lot of and. We got 4 ands and a partridge in a pear tree. We got Susan Sarah, YouTube user double shot. Lani with a generous donation. YouTube user triple shot. Jaseline DYB in the midst. Then you hit the cue over here. So like. So you hit the money falling again, but you have to hit it twice because you have to undo it there, and then you click it again, and the money falls again. So you can curl that. There you go.
Everybody loves lots of money falling from the sky.
Lots of money falling from the sky. So you can customize this over here. You can say set from a file, or you can open the Stream Deck library, and then you search for cash or something. That's not going to be money. Search for money. There we go. So you got the money, and now you can assign it. So now you know what it is over there. Instead of thumbs up, you just say money falling. Money falling. There we go. All right. And then, so you updated it. So now it's like money falling. You can get a dollar bill and stuff like that.
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money. All right. So we got the money falling. Got all of that exciting adventure in there. Let's get a little bit of what's going on there. Two of Pentacles, there's some good options with money that are floating around, no pun intended. Six of Swords is interesting. Other people are bringing you money. Other people are focusing on this. Other people are moving the money towards you. And I think that's going to be something adventurous and exciting for you that you definitely do want to have sort of happen over here. You also have kind of a Six of Cups too. Six of Cups just kind of points at the level of other people giving, other people moving. You got a Six of Swords, a Six of Cups, being handed something with over here the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords sort of having somebody in as a support level, some funny things sort of hanging out. The level of strength as far as money, career, and success, it is keep going, but not only keep going, but get the option, here, pick one of these cards, a number between 1 and 100. You get to pick the number. All right, but yeah, the strength card as well. Not only with patience with that, but what are we getting ourselves into when it comes to career with money, and where is that going to take us at the end of the day? We want to look long term at these kind of things, and that is going to be the important factor with that. Anyway, Aries Dawn, thank you very much for your donations. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so let's see. We still got Carine in. That makes sure we got me 888 as well. It's about time for the Carine read over there. Let's mark off what we got. Mango Polo. We got Crystals and Paint. We did Aries Dawn. We still got 4 Anns. We got Sarah Susan and all that stuff. We still got Carine. I want a little bit of a general action. Let's make that happen there. And then we'll do the giveaway over there. Carine does enjoy a little bit of these cards over here. Victorian Romantic Tarot over there. Serena, there is a list. We have a ton of people in the list right now. So yeah, we're going to see where this takes us. We're going to see where this takes us indeed. I do have an alert for my stock stuff. I need to turn that off. I need to turn off the alerts for my stocks because that is distracting. But it's all good because I turned off the sound. But I still see it. That is the way it goes indeed. All right, we got the Strength card every reading. Emperor every reading. Knight of Wands new. Queen of Swords new too. All right, where are we going with this? The Strength card with the Emperor. Patience is not a virtue that you need at this point. Don't be patient with anything. You know, Carine, I think you've been too damn patient with everything. I'm just saying. I'm going to say it now. I think you've been too damn patient with everybody. I think it's time not to be patient anymore. You're done. You're done. It's not time to be patient anymore, Carine. You know where you want to go. You know what you want. Stop putting up with people. Stop putting up with people. All right. The Strength card, especially with the Emperor here. Other people are like, Carine, I got your back. You know, we'll do this. If you just have a little bit of patience, we'll go over here. And you're like, if I just had a little, you know, stop doing all that crap. It ain't getting you anywhere. It hasn't gotten you anywhere before, and it ain't going to get you anywhere now. So stop having as much patience with that. Make sure you get all of these things, right? Make sure you get all of these things happening the way that you want them. Knight of Wands is not playing around anymore. We got the fiery aspect over here. You know what that means? It means you need to be on target. You need to be rocking it and rolling, because the Emperor says you've been in charge the whole time, but you've been patient with stupid stuff. You've been patient with stupid people. It's time not to just do that anymore. Queen of Swords, get a little firmness. Get just a little firmness in that. This is what I want. This is how I want to do it. If this person ain't doing me, get the hell out. This I'm just saying. Carine, stop having patience. You know, I'm going to give it. See, I'm the anti-tarot reader over there. I'm not going to tell you what everybody else tells you. I'm going to tell you what the cards say, and it says you should be done with this patience crap right now. That's what I'm saying. All right, you got a winning number between 1 and 100 over there.
You tell him, Tio.
Where you got the winning number?
Yeah, the number.
All right, let me see. What is it?
Well, you don't need to know.
Yeah, I need to know because I need to determine the winner. All right, that's a good number. I like that number. All right, so we're now going to do the give. So for the giveaway, you got to go over here. You got to go to edit video. And you got to go over here to customization, and you go subscribers, and then hit save. So only subscribers. Then you say, if you are a subscriber to the channel, you get to enter the contest right now. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, tough luck. All right. But now see, you go to the contest. Look, there's another tab called contest, and you click contest mode, and that'll order everything in numerical order when people type it. All right. So we're giving away the Brother to Brother Oracle over here. Comes with a full color book. Beautiful. Look at the edging. Very nice indeed. Very cute graphics. Very cool looking deck. If you want this, I'm giving this away free today, just for you. Now, the rules are, number 1, you must live in the United States of America. Number 2, you get 1 guess and only 1 guess. And that's it. If you guess twice, I'm going to kick you out.
And I guess I can't enter because I picked the number.
There you go. You can't guess because you picked the number, I guess. Okay, Brother to Brother Oracle, if you want this, I have she has a number between 1 and 100. What is it? Name one number between 1 and 100. The closest person wins. Brother to Brother Oracle over here. In the meantime, we still got more readings to do. So you turn contest mode on, and now everybody sees it is numerically ordered now. All right.
Hey,
in the meantime,
before we do the next reading, I just wanted to say congratulations to YouTubeuser because they said they got the CEO award.
Ooh, nice. YouTubeuser, very nice indeed. That's very cool. All right. We don't have a direct winner. We got somebody that came moderately close. All right. Anne is over here now. What about the S situation with that? Carine, thank you for your other donation. I really appreciate that. We got me, 888 in the queue. We got Carine in the queue for the romance section as well. Ooh, we got one person that came in super close, super duper close. Let's see if anybody can come in that close. All right, let's get Anne. What is a good Anne deck? I've been using a couple of times before. I'm telling you, this is the Anne deck, the one that gives me the best readings over here, which is, by the way, the, where's the button for it? Ooh, I got the art button. I don't even have it out here. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Anyway, that's the Curious Travels deck. The Curious Travels deck. I do believe we have a winner, and it's very, very close. Has everybody done guessing? Let me know. Let me know after you have been, after we're done guessing. I think we have a winner right now. So we'll see if anybody gets any closer than this particular person. All right, let's see. What now after the S situation? The devil. You know, the S situation is not over, is what I'm saying. It's like the first thing out of the box, right? A Night Daughter Oracle. What is going on? Appreciate you hanging out tonight. But yeah, what is happening with the S situation is it's not over. I really don't think it's over. This is something that has to drag on a little bit. You got the devil. It's like they won't let it go. They have a little bit of that. You have a little bit of that energy as well, but this is going to be something difficult to sort of completely free up, to completely make it happen. The Strength card as well, just to sort of have patience and let things go in the direction that they would like to go, right? You don't want them to sort of blossom into a direction that's not going to be good. You don't want to get a lot of the action out there that's not going to be good. So let it go where it needs to go, because the 9 over here just says, yeah, this is something where we need the best outcome. We need to let the emotions flow the direction that they want to go, and I think that's going to be the best option as well. All right, there we go. There's the S situation. Just be patient as far as it goes. All right, so who won? Who won? Jaseline guessed twice. So Jaseline, sorry about that. Even though you actually guessed the closest, you are out. Sorry about that. All right, Leona Lynn guessed a 74. Let me see the card. What do we have? 74. Oh, we had. Oh, wait a minute. We had a 20. Okay, so Chelsea is the winner. Chelsea. Congratulations.
Do you want to show the card?
Chelsea, you got a 26. I thought it was a 76. Yeah. You got a 26. Chelsea got a 26. Congratulations, Chelsea. You were the closest. There we go.
I picked 26 because it adds up to 8, which is my lucky number.
There you go. Adds up to 8, which is her lucky. So, Chelsea, congratulations on winning the Brother to Brother Oracle. Please email me. Link in the description for my email, and I will ship this out to you tomorrow. We'll make a special trip tomorrow, make it happen. So here you got to turn off contest mode, so it won't keep logging the messages. Then you click on that second "and," you press space bar, and then you read the "and" reading. So there you go. There you go. All right, so there we go. I'm actually the negative thing. Yes. What does an S give up? What does an S give up?
What did I miss? What happened?
What S? So she had some negative interaction with S, and apparently S ain't going to give up. We got the devil card a minute ago. It's like, why doesn't S just move on with her life at this point? You know what I'm saying? Hershey, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. What is going on? All right, you know, that's kind of the thing too here. You have the negative things. Are you actually that? They're trying to cause the tower over here. They just feel like they've been slighted. They feel like that they haven't been the way that they should have been. They're just not in the right mindset. They're a little bit on the negative side. This is not working for them, right? You have the 4 of Cups, right? They're not getting the emotions that they need. And, you know, the long-term effects, the Page of Cups, they're not emotionally stable. This is not somebody who has their mental capabilities online with this. You have the Tower as well, things sort of collapsing or just not, you know, they just want things to go poorly. They didn't like things the way things went. So they are going to try to enact the rest of it onto you and try to make your life miserable, but you know, that's it. Anyway, anything I need to know to feel a little bit better? Let's get a general after that. All right, anything I need to know to feel better? just do your own thing, you know. If S is going to be that way, ignore S. Just, you know, just do your own thing and be happy. The Three of Swords, all right? Anything you know to feel better? No, I think you need to feel worse before feeling better. If you need to get a good cry out, if you need to go and get a punching bag at the gym and just whack on it for 20 minutes, go do that. This is not the time to feel better. This is a time to feel challenged. This is a time to get out your frustration. This is a time to get in your car and drive out in the middle of nowhere and just start yelling. Do a Janet yell. Just start yelling, right? Just to get it out. Get it out. Get it out of your system. This is not doing you any good. If you have frustrations with S, if you have frustrations with the project, if you have frustrations about getting attention, if you have frustrations with romance, get it out of your system. Get a good cry. Get a good scream. Get things out. You know, the three. Don't let it just brew in you. Get it out. Release it. Whatever you ever need to do that. But the Seven of Wands as well. By the way, entertainment purposes only. Don't go out and, like, you know, kick somebody in the shin or something. I don't think that works. But anyway, but yeah, the Seven of Wands. Don't accept things that are going to be subpar to you. Make sure you take care of you. Don't accept things that are going to be subpar. Don't accept things that are not going to get you in the direction that you want to go, because I really think it's about focusing on you, focusing on your happiness, focusing on where you want to be at the end of the day right here. Because the Ace of Cups said there's more people waiting. You have to get through S. You have to get through all these failures. You just have to move past and get into the next zone, because there ain't nobody going to help you but you. And that's just the way it is, right? That is just what happens in life with that. We also got a general, and we're going to move on. We got the Me 888 in the background, making that happen. See where that is going to take us. And all right, but a little bit of a general feel here. Where is this going to be? All right, general tonight, man. The Hermit. You know, the Hermit, the King, and the High Priest. The Hermit says, let the things light up that need to be lit up. A lot of times we are in a mode where things aren't working. Let the light shine in the direction that you need, because a lot of times we'll have things illuminated, we'll have things out there, and it doesn't show us what we want. Therefore, we kind of ignore it. We're like, nah, I'm not going to touch that. I'm not going to do that with that. And the King of Wands says it's time to be very focused on the end game here, very focused on where you need to be and your happiness, your contentment. High Priestess says this is all a learning experience. Nothing in your life is, everything in your life is a learning experience. Expansion, you have to sort of appreciate that that's how it's going to be at the end of the day. All right, there we go. We got a lot of Ann readings wrapped up. We got the Teddy Bear Tarot coming in, and next over here we got Me 888 is in the queue. We got Me 888 over there. Sent 2 questions on the PayPal. Well, hey, number 1 over there. Hello, Me 888. And I think if you got a donation, I greatly appreciate you. All right, so we did all of that. So 705, and now you have this many donations. You got 2, 4, 6, you got 10 donations, and you got 11 donations, and you got 12 donations. So you got to figure out, like, when do you want to stop if you're going to make it out of here at 740? It's probably after Sarah's second thing, because you got Sarah with a 2-parter, then you got Lani with a 2-parter, and then you got this other one. So you got 12, so you actually got 14 donations. You got to calculate all that out and figure out how long it's going to take you to do the rest of the stuff. All right, anyway, all right, Me 88, we got number 2. We got 2 things. We're going to get the teddy bear. We got teddy bear right here. We don't need this.
Hey, Teddy's, bring out Teddy. Everybody wants to see Teddy.
Everybody wants to see Teddy. We got teddies, more teddies, and more teddies, and more teddies, and more teddies. We got enough teddies to, you know, to make it happen. Crafty lady, have a good evening. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. All right, how will it be working for for O question 2? I have no idea what that means. How would it be working for O? Okay, how would it be working for O? Let's see, I'll be working the sun. It's pretty obvious. This is when you see the sun a lot of times, especially next to the Page of Pentacles, you don't need to take a lot of action. You need to let things go where they want to go. The Hermit as well has that level of illumination. Look at the illumination over here, right? You got the sun over here on the left illuminating the Page of Pentacles. You got the Hermit over here illuminating the Page of Pentacles. All focus, all attention wants to know about this, about how be working with, the Page of Pentacles. This is something that's just beginning, that is just moving, is just starting with that, right? But I mean, there's what happens, I think. Are donations still open? Yeah, they're still open. We got about 2 more slots, and then we got to close it down. But yeah, overall, how it'll be working, it's just beginning. It's just starting. So if you think you see all of the details, if you think you know everything, you don't. There's a level of illumination that's just happening. And when you see this much illumination, you need to focus on where is this illuminating and why is it so much illuminating? We need to figure out, where that's going to be at the end of the day. Because if you don't watch what is illuminated, if you aren't aware of what is being shown to you, the beginnings of it is going to pass away, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of it and you didn't prepare the way that you needed. Especially with the 10 of Cups over here, it's all about making everybody happy in this situation. Don't get too involved in it because you just want to make sure everybody's happy. Don't start ticking people off with that. Be very opinionated, doing all of this stuff, because that just doesn't work overall. Second question, how's the twin flame currently feeling? And Kris, if you're out there, you have a twin flame called me, 888, over here waiting for you, wondering where is this going to be? And all of that other stuff. So let's look at here and see how it's going to be working over here with this twin flame. How are they feeling about me? You have a level of, they want to come back. They want to return. You have this big opportunity, big return. We get the love balloons on here. I think that'd be perfectly acceptable. I think the twin flame has a level of concern, has a level of excitement, has a level of good things going on. And the 7 says, let's get a return. Let's get it back in mode. Let's get it back where we would like it to be, because the 8 says we put a lot of work into it. It's just something where there's a level of investment here, and we need everybody to be good in that. And I think that's where we're focused, right? Because we don't want to do all this work. We don't want to set this up. We don't want to do all of this effort just to dead end it here, just to have a level of stuff that we don't want to deal with. So yeah, there we go. A little bit of all of that. So yeah, a lot of options, a lot of movement as far as that goes. All right, and there's that is the end of the teddy bear. We got Sarah coming in next. We got a little bit of a Tunisia. Is that going to be some place we can go? Is that going to be some place we can move to? See, look, you got the house thing right here. So you press the house, and you got an animation going. As they're doing that, you're grabbing this, and then you're getting this ready over here, which is your Baroque tarot. So you got the Baroque coming in there after the house animation finishes. See? And then you're shuffling, so everybody knows what the tarot is. They already saw the house animation. You got your joke. Moving to Tunisia, is that going to be an option with that? Susan, thank you for hanging out tonight. I greatly appreciate you. And then you got to read chat all of this all the time too. You got to remember who said something in chat. If somebody wanted to memorize something, somebody wanted to get a special reading. So if you got Susan over here and you marked them, you can have a saved section over here. In the saved section, see, watch. So if I press enter key, it moves Susan over to the save section. And so now she's a saved reading. So in case you're thinking you forget her or some other process happened, so you can go back and erase that. So there you go.
I think I can remember 2 of those things.
2 of those things. There we go. 2 of those things.
That's
there we
the
go.
max. 2 things.
2 things. All right. Now you got to press that and get that out of the way. And then you get moving. Is that going to be an option? Yeah. No. And no. Hanged Man said that's not the place you really want to be at the end of the day. I really don't think so. It's just not the option that you really need right now. Hierophant says that there's a lot of things that you need to capture, that you need to make things go the way that they need to go. 4 Swords says, wait, research, don't take action now. Don't take sort of that effort, because a lot of that is going to be dead-ended as far as this, right? And the Hanged Man says, maybe there's another option, maybe there's another location, maybe there's another destination that you would like a little bit better at, maybe something at the end of the day, but you got to kind of figure out where that's going to go. So we're just going to go no, and no. Sarah is next. We got to say a whole lot of yes to Sarah over there. We got the double question with Sarah. Which one do we use? She's got 2 faves over here. Gregory Scott seems pretty expressive for these questions over there, because we've got a 2-parter. Let's see where this is going to take us. You know what I'm saying? How does B the Taurus truly feel about me? And I think B couldn't care less. Sarah, I'm just saying. I thought Big G cared less. With the Epic Analyst, is that really a title? That's a better title than the Supreme Commander. There is a title of a job called Supreme NATO Commander. commander. Where are you going to go after you get the supreme commander on your resume? Like, what are you going to do? What the hell are you going to do? You are the supreme commander, right? There is no better title ever. You just can't do that. You just can't, you can't follow that up. All right, but the Epic Analyst position, I think, is a close second place. I could come out of being a Supreme Commander, and then I could be an Epic Analyst. I think that'd be all right. You know, I think that'd be perfectly acceptable to me. All right, anyway, we're going to go to the first question first, though, even though I'm joking around. How does a B Taurus truly feel about me? You get the 5 Pentacles, 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords, a Queen of Wands. Man, they feel like you're a lot of work. They feel like things aren't going the way that they would ultimately like to go at the end of the day with that, right? Jaseline, you are in the queue. You are 3 away. Let's pop the queue up right now and see where we are. We got Sarah right now. YouTube user DYB. YouTube user Jaseline. Jaseline, you are there. You are right there. So Jaseline, we are here and you are here. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there you are in the midst. You are in the midst right there. Did not forget about you. Let's get the forget up one more time. There we go. All right. But yeah, all right, truly feel about me. A lot of I don't care, a lot of distance that we have looking across there, the 5 of Pentacles. You got a 2 of Wands, like hoping for something better, almost hoping for things to change, hoping for things to move by themselves. It really feels like the B, the Taurus, doesn't want to put in a lot of effort. They want to kind of just do their own thing. They want to kind of go their own way. Queen of Wands as well. It's just like, well, you're putting in most of the effort. You're putting most of the moving forward with this. 6 of Swords says they feel like it's just taking too long to get some stuff done. They're just distant. They don't feel like things are going their way. They feel like things are taking too long. They feel like that they're checked out. They want you to do all the work. They want to sit there while you do all the work. And that is the overall theme that I'm getting from that. Just saying. All right. Anyway, the Epic Analyst, is that going to be something that you like, that you enjoy? Will you like the Epic? It was offered to you. You're not sure if you're going to take it. It's epic. It's Epic Analyst. 2 of Pentacles. This should not be a choice. 2 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands. You're defensive over happy home, happy family. Overall, I think you should take it. Go over there and have a seat and just be epic with that. By the way, I know what the epics are because I am doing, I am doing lean agile at my work. I hate it, but okay, whatever. Do
you hate it or do you like it?
I hate it. Lean agile is so freaking annoying because everybody has their own version, right? You're supposed to have a stand-up meeting every morning. Nobody does it. You're supposed to log all of these things. You're supposed to have your epics set out. You're supposed to have your stories. Nobody does that. You're supposed to have story updates. Nobody does that either. All they talk about is agile, blah, 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 blah. Nobody does a damn thing. Or they make an epic and you link it and then you do your work and you have a nice day. It's just, I freaking hate it. Anyway, am I saying waterfall is any better? No, waterfall is terrible. I really, if you're going to adopt a system, stick with it, please. All right. Number 1, lean agile. If this is what your epic position, Epic Analyst, or that's the place to be. That is the place to be because nobody does it and everybody loves it. Therefore, they all know they have improvements. Therefore, they all go to the lean agile people and go, yes, this is something that I want us to do. And we need Sarah because Sarah's the expert, right? And then Sarah, meanwhile, says, y'all ain't doing a damn thing you're supposed to be doing. And they're like, I know, we really should be doing this. I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry, Sarah. And that's all you have to do, Sarah. That's our whole job. Anyway, all right, if this is what I'm thinking, 2 of Pentacles says it's a decision you have to make. I think you should make it to the positive. 10 of Cups says you can have a happy home, happy family, telling people what they don't want to do. They don't want to do anything in the epic stuff. They don't want to make an epic. They don't want to do any of that stuff. They don't want to have any lean agile meetings. They don't want to do a stand-up every damn morning because nobody has time. Half the people don't show up. And pretty soon you're showing up by yourself. You have the stupid meeting. It's supposed to last 5 minutes. It takes 10 minutes to round up everybody. And at the end of the day, nobody shows up anyway. So screw the whole thing. Go ahead and take it and have a nice day. All right. YouTube user is next. YouTube user wants to know something, but I don't know what it is because I haven't marked it yet. All right. YouTube user says, you show me my certificate. Well, that's not necessary, but thank you for the offer. But all right. Well, Will Carima hire me for the 6-month project if I don't? Oh, no, if I do apply, let's see. Let's get a little bit. Oh, we need a good deck over here. Ooh, we use the same decks every day. Let's use something a little bit different over here. Well, you're going to use the Ask the Witch Tarot is what we need over here. Will Carima hire me for the 6-month project if I put the effort in, if I put all of that stuff? And let's see if that's going to be an option that you could take over here, because I think they got some good stuff over here. You apply for a lot of these projects. At some point, are they like, you know, YouTube users applying for every single project we got. YouTube users applying for all of them. King of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Yes, they will hire you. Pretty much the end of that. We're going to get the thumbs up advertisement. We're going to get the thumbs up avatar going with all of that other stuff. But that 9 of Pentacles to say recognition's there. It's going to be good. King of Cups is you're the only one that's kind of applying. I think other people are applying, but you're the only decent person that's applying. I think that's going to be all right, right? You got the 3 of Cups. Good team, a good thing with that. Could it be an epic analysis? It may not be. Could it be it's where they have the stand-up meeting, but it takes 20 minutes to find everybody for the 5-minute stand-up meeting? It could be one of those, but you're going to have to deal with that at the end of the day. But I think that's going to be an option for you. It's going to make it happen. And the last question for YouTube user for the night, CEO award. Congratulations again. I think you did a great job with that. All right, the last question with that. With Alison, the picture, do S have any long-term future with Alison? Wait, who the hell is Alison? Wait. Are they cheating on you over here? Is that what's happening?
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
Ain't nobody got time for a dirty cheater. So you're saying that S over there is already hooking up with somebody named Alison, and you've been chasing them with all of that other stuff, and it just feels like, no, I did the how's S feeling about me? I did that one already. I think I did that one already. Wait a minute. Let me go to that. Let me go to the timestamp. I got that one. I don't think I'm that bad. Am I that bad? I may be that bad. I may actually be that bad. No, I didn't get it. Okay, all right. But yeah, we will come back to that. Anyway, okay, Alison, somebody's in the picture. S not to have any long-term future. Is he the one? Is he another frog? You know, you got the Magician. You do have a 7 of Swords over here. They are sneaking out. This is one of those things to where they are going to be sneaking out a little bit. They are going to be chasing some other people with that 7 of Cups. Says they got the ability. They got all of the good stuff going, and they're in that feeling of, hey, I'm going to do what I want. I got all the options that I need. Now, have they found what they're really looking for, like the YouTube song says? Not really. I think that is it, right? But you have the little bit of that Magician over here. They're just working their thing. They're working their wands. You know, they're working their magic wand over there. And yeah, you know, it's just they're going to do what they're going to do. They got options. They're not really going to settle at this point. You're going to have to kind of put up with it. But yeah, that's something that happens. All right, we got YouTube users got another reading, but you are further down in the queue. Let's do DYB real quick. We got DYB real quick. We're going to do DYB Jaseline. We got YouTube users got another question over there. We will get to that right now. Meanwhile, we got DYB over there. Hello. Well, hello, DYB. I appreciate you hanging out. Well, DYB. Let's see. Let's use a different deck. I'm done with that deck. We're going to use the Key Tarot. Key Tarot tonight. We got keys and more keys. Rosemary, thank you for your donation. I greatly appreciate you. All right, we are ending as soon as we're going to cut off the donations. Rosemary is going to be the finale going on over here and making that happen. All right. Will DYB be putting down a deposit this week on the college house? Ooh, I got a lot of college, a lot of things going on with that. Page of Wands is interesting. Got the Emperor and all that stuff. You're talking to the mic while I give you a phone charger.
Okay, well, Aries Dawn wanted to know if I could do a reading.
You want to do a reading?
Yeah.
Finish DYB and then we can copy your reading open.
All right.
Do you want to plug this over there? You're going to have to go around this and plug it in. And
all
then
right.
you can
Go around.
Yeah, go round. Do the go round.
Go around.
In pilot language, we did the go round. All right. Will DY be putting it on a deposit this week on a college house? Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Emperor, 6 of Pentacles. Yes. And yeah, this looks good. This looks good in the one of the 3 options. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now you got that. Now hold it. You come over here. You point your phone. There's a lot of stuff over there. Aries Dawn, I think, for your very generous donation. I really appreciate that. Aries Dawn wants a reading. All right, Aries, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right. Yes, basically, do I be? Yes, 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 and yes. You got the Six of Pentacles over here, putting down a deposit, getting the money, filtering it down, getting it moved, right? You have the Emperor as well over here with the power, the abilities, and the waiting has paid off for you, especially with the Two of Pentacles. Now's the time to be focused on decision. Now's the time to make things go, and now the time to sort of be moving forward, because the Page of Wands says you've been sitting around, you've been anticipating, been waiting. Now is your opportunity for success, making everything happen. Perfect abilities. I love it. DYB, making it happen. DYB is not hesitant. DYB, this is a time for you to go. This is a time for you to go and make yourself a success. All right, let's stick with the key tarot. For Jaseline, it has been a major minute over here.
What am I holding this for?
You plug it in your phone, so your phone's going to die.
Oh, charger. Oh, it's not even going to reach.
Yeah, it should reach. Should be okay. All right. But yeah, there we go. All right. Jaseline is our next, a little bit of a general. Where is this going to take us with that? Get the Magician, the Five Pentacles, and the Pen. Oh, man, a little bit. General read, sort of frustrating times. I can't get the finances. I can't get the things moved that I would like to get moved, where I would like to get it moved, how I would like to get it moved. Very frustrating. It feels like things are slowing down. Things are like you're moving through mud. You're trying to race Mario Kart through the mud. It's not making the efforts that you need, how you need it, where you need it, what you need at the end of the day. The Five of Pentacles, too, just slogging through the mud. And again, Jaseline, there is the effort that we have to use. We have to slog through it. A lot of times we get in that mode where things aren't going the way. You're going to have to push through. You're going to have to make this happen. Very important to keep slogging through, even though you don't want to. Because the Magician says you're perfectly capable of doing this. You're perfectly doing it. I think that is going to be great. And I think that's going to be a fantastic opportunity for you here. Because the Temperance card says there's a lot of balance that needs to come through here. You need to learn how to do the juggling, how to do the balance, and I think that's going to be an effort that is worthwhile as well. DYB wants to make sure you're live. Are you live?
I am a real live person, indeed.
She's a real live person. She doesn't say...
T.O. is the best tarot reader ever.
She doesn't say that stuff. That's not the real live person. That's a recording. But
it's Teddy Bear in the flesh.
Teddy Bear in the flesh. Well, she has clothes on too, but in the flesh other than that. Lani is next. We got YouTubeuser and Rosemary. We got Katie P. Thank you much for your donation. I greatly appreciate it. Let's do the Lani reading right here. Okay, you got to ask. Oh, God. Let's see. What is the the Gemini? Ooh, you got the Gemini out there. The Gemini making it happen. All right. What does the Gemini think about major topic discussion on Friday? What should I expect this coming week? Two is sections. Section 1 is going to be, what is the Gemini thinking about the major topic discussed on Friday? Five of Pentacles. They didn't want to discuss it. They never want to discuss it. Have you seen this? Have you seen this, Lani? You continually get this thing where they don't want to deal with anything. I'm not saying they're lazy or anything like that. They just don't want to deal with anything. They're like, what can I escape? What can I do? How can I escape out the back door? No pun intended with this. The Five of Pentacles, again, with that slogging through the mud, slogging through this. They feel like that things aren't going their way and they don't like it when it's going their way. It's almost like you're dealing with a 4-year-old in this particular person. No offense to whoever the Gemini is. The Star, right? The Star says they knew it was coming. This is not something they can avoid or magically make go away. No, that's not going to be realistic at all. Two of Pentacles says, hey, you have to sort of lay things down the line, have them make a decision because they haven't been doing a damn thing. They have been in that mode of trying to escape, get out the back door. Ace of Cups says you're perfectly capable of finding somebody else, that you're just trying to deal with this. If this is going to be something real, then let's be real about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real about it. Let's not waste time, because you have been wasting a lot of time with this Gemini. They know it. You know it. We have to get something moving as far as this goes, right? All right. What should I expect this coming week? Well, number one, you expect them to run like hell. Lani, have you noticed that? Lani, we continually get these cards for you. They don't want to deal with anything. They want to escape it all. And that, that's it. Yeah, no offense to 4-year-olds. Yeah. Okay. All right. What does it expect this coming week? 3 of Wands. They're looking to see what you're going to do. They're just kind of sitting there perched on the ledge like, all right, what's going to happen now? They're just in sort of this watch and wait mode here, right? The Fool says they know there's an adventure. They know there's a place to be. There's things going on that they need to do. They're not going to do it because that's not something they do. That's not a constructive. This person is not a constructive person that makes things happen the way that they need to. Six of Cups says, hey, if I can dodge whatever I can do, that's fine. They're going to come at it. They're going to agree to whatever. They're going to sort of try to calm the situation down with that, because the Six of Swords says they know that this is something that's going to be disadvantageous to everybody in the long run if they don't do it. I think that's it. I think that's one of those things. But yeah, they're going to dodge it. They're going to do the 4-year-old thing. Hey, it didn't go my way. I'm going to throw a little bit of a, escapism tangent. We got YouTubeuser. We got Ann, Rosemary, Katie. We got Aries Dawn up at the end. Thank you again for all your donations tonight. I greatly appreciate that. We got Ann. All right. And wait. We got Ann. We got YouTubeuser. I did not forget about. What was it? I did not forget about you. YouTube. See, look, YouTube. I did not right there. I did not forget about you. We do have.
You are not forgotten.
A little bit of a monsoon. It is time for the monsoon. Time for the monsoon tarot over there. Making that happen. Monsoon tarot is here. And yeah, all right. That situation isn't over. What to even do? What to even do? Well, I mean, do what you can. Do what you can here. The Magician, the King of Air, and the Judgment. Make very, very communicative here. This is what I want. This is how things are going to go. This is what we sort of can expect from the situation. Because I really think they have this dreamer aspect where they do want things the way, and this is a bit of a power struggle in a lot of ways. The Magician says just use adult to adult conversation. They want to have a child to parent. They want to have a child to adult. They don't want to be real in the situation. They want to cause that tower moment. Don't do anything. The Magician say, hey, why are you so upset? Chill out. Calm down. Communicate if you want to communicate. If you do not do that, then we're not going to be much. King of Air talks about communication being very good here. Don't try to do, you want to do an adult to adult conversation, not parent to a child, not adult to a child. And the Judgment card, right? If they come back, say, look, we're not doing anything here, and just draw your boundaries out. Don't accept stupid stuff from stupid people. And they are definitely behaving as they are, especially bringing in the tower for literally no reason with that. We got Rosemary, then YouTubeuser. I did not forget about you with your first reading. What will the outcome if I submit my resignation this week? Rosemary, like, screw y'all, I quit. This might hurt, tarot. Could be the fallout for this. No pun intended to the video game, but yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens with that. All right.
That was pretty forceful.
All right. What will be the outcome if I submit my resignation? Worrying about your money. That's not a good time to submit your Rosemary, master of the obvious. If you don't have the money to submit your resignation, this might not be a good time. Rosemary, these people feed you. These people give you the money that you need to buy lunch, to pay the rent, the mortgage, to pay the car. These people provide that. If you're going to give them a resignation, you need to have an alternate source with a man in a suit handing you more than just ones, for sure. I don't know why this graphic has ones. I don't know why she is so interested in getting more dollar bills in the first place. She should be throwing these dollar bills on the floor and be like, the hell's going on over here? I'm not done. I'm done with that kind of crap. All right. Anyway, all right. What will come if I submit my resignation? Number one, you're going to hurt their feelings. They're going to be like, wait a minute. Why are you going? I need you with that. And the 10 of Wands, if you can't afford to resign, probably not a good time to resign. Master of the obvious here. 10 of Pentacles says you need income. If you don't have a steady income, if you don't have enough with finance, you don't have enough money to pay all of that stuff, you're going to have a problem. So what will be the outcome? The lovers, they're going to have a hard separation. It's going to be difficult to come back, by the way. 10 of Wands, you're going to feel encumbered. You're going to feel more stressed because now you don't have the funds that you need to make that. So Rosemary, obvious advice here is if you can't afford it, you may not want to put down the resignation, right? Yeah, with that. Anyway, what are the S Pisces feelings for me? We got one other, and we finally got the end of the stream. The last reading with Ultraviolet.
TTM is here.
TTM, what is going on? Appreciate you hanging out.
In at the last minute. Hey,
Here you go. TTM, what is up?
We love you. Where's the I love you button?
Yeah, I love you. This
I
yellow.
love you.
There we go.
Here we go. Okay, see,
We love
Ultraviolet.
you, TTM.
Ultraviolet Teddy's taking over the stream tonight.
Taking over. Tarot takeover.
Take over. All right, here we go. All right. Pisces feelings and intentions with that Nine of Swords. Man, they're kind of worried. Maybe it's this new person in the mix that's worrying them. That is a little bit of a thing going on with that. Ten of Swords, we got a lot of sort of stab in the back, sort of things hovering around. It feels like they feel like that you're hovering around. You're waiting for something. You have some expectations here. And they are kind of at that mode where they're not ready for that. They're a little bit backing up at this point. Page of Wands, maybe I'm not ready to go forth. Maybe I'm not ready to have some of the adventure spirit that I should have within this, but they are definitely backing up, no pun intended, with that. We still got the beautiful, wonderful Carine as well, but also we have KDP is in the mix. We got KDP, we got Carine, and then we will hand it over to Ultraviolet Teddy to do all of the other reads, making it happen here. All right, well, Jordan, you to go to church with me consistently. Yes, I think Jordan wants to go to the church. I think they want to sort of have that opportunity with you. That Page of Cups, like, ooh, this is exciting. With almost a level of who can I meet? What kind of fun things are there? Is this something that I can do? Two of Cups, they want to come with you. They want to join with you, especially with that Two of Wands. They're actually looking forward to it at all. So I do think this is a consistent thing. Now, I do think they'll start missing church to watch sports. It's almost like sports or some other activity is in the way for them being super consistent here. You're going to have to kind of put up with that. But overall, I got a nice little thumbs up over here. Read, making that happen, but it looks pretty good. All right, we got the Carine, the big finale with the Carine over here. What is coming up romantically? And we're going to hand it off over here to Ultraviolet Teddy to do all of this stuff. All right, romance. See where it's going to take us. What kind of adventures does Carine have with romance over there? And we'll do Aries Dawn. All right, I'm going to go get a drink of water because my throat's sore. My throat's sore now. All right, the Devil. Carine, leave it to you to have the Devil card as the first romantic opportunity over here. Nine of Pentacles. Man, things are firming up, no pun intended. Things are getting a little bit better with the romance. Things are becoming clear. You have a little bit of, I think you have a little bit of that action too, and I think that's going to be good. But you do have a Three of Swords. Like there's a little bit of distrust, a little bit of sort of a distrust ability between kind of where you're at, who you're talking to. Like, do I trust this person totally? Do I trust this person? At the end of the day, maybe it's not something that I want to do. Ten of Cups says you have your best interest in mind. Keep that. Again, get rid of this patience stuff. You have too much patience. And I hate to come back on that and lean on that, but I'm very serious about it because you just want what's best for Carine. Carine, the clock is ticking right now, right? You only have so much life to live. You're going to live to be 100, but still, do you want to waste all of the days between now and 100 doing stupid things with stupid people? I think that's enough. Get it, as I'm saying, the Devil. If you have to be a little bit devilish here, if you have to be a little direct, make that happen. Don't let things get in your way to get that Ten of Cups, to get that ultimate happiness. Even if it means some people will get a little bit butthurt, even if it means sometimes you're just like, oh, I got to separate, man. I got this thing going. This is not a constructive thing for me. Realize reality and give up on dreams and make believe. I think that's the bottom line here. Romantically, I think it's going to bring you where you want to be. And we'll get the AC and the fan on over here for Ultraviolet Teddy. And now, handing over the stream to Teddy.
Hooray! I got to scooch on over here. First of all, I just want to say everybody keeps asking me about the zoo. So, yeah, we're going to the zoo tomorrow in Dallas.
Everybody loves the D.
And I'm gonna use this one because I think it's pretty for her birthday. A birthday question. And this, what's this called, Tio? Oh yeah. I can't read. I can't see. Forest Creatures version 2. All right. Am I? Yeah. All right. This is for Aries Dawn. Sorry, I am so blind. Request for a reading from Ultraviolet. So just a general birthday message for Wednesday. Ooh.
Happy
Sure thing.
birthday!
I shuffle a little differently. General birthday wishes for Aries Dawn. Happy birthday, Aries Dawn. Oh, 3 of Cups. So looks like maybe some celebrating with friends. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Carine, can you get that? I guess not. Sorry about that, guys. Woo! It's a little different here than in my place. Ooh. 7 of Swords in this case. I could really indicate some type of surprise, maybe. Let's see, I'm new at this, so I need to put these in the right spot. Maybe it seems like people aren't telling you, everyone. They could be planning something a little sneaky. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Happy family, happy home. What a good birthday reading. We've got some Alright, we got the 3 of Cups. Let me see, let me line these up. 3 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups. We got the Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands. So it looks like some exciting things going down. Maybe you get a little birthday money with any luck. Friends and family. Something unexpected. I think something a little unexpected coming along. Not, yeah, I don't think you know everything. Everything that's going to be happening. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Could be some drinking involved with the 3 of Cups. I don't know if you're a drinker. I don't know what the comments are because I'm legally blind. Yeah, happy birthday. Thanks for requesting a reading from Ultraviolet. 7 of Swords. Look at this little imp right there. She's got that look on her face, that sneaky look. Somebody's got something up their sleeve, but I don't think it's anything bad. 10 of Cups. And the 2 Queens. Oh yeah, that's helpful. So it looks good. Looks like a good birthday. Good birthday reading. So, let me see. I cannot see anything. Since you got me, anybody have any specific questions? Not reading questions, just like, hey, you kind of questions. I don't talk quite as fast as T.O. does. Isn't this is a really beautiful deck. Yeah, I picked that out especially for the birthday girl. I can almost hear the flute music playing in the forest. You're welcome, Aries Dawn. Thank you for your donation. Well, I think maybe that's it, everyone. I'll hand it back over to T.O. and he'll be like, bye, clunk.
Pretty much.
Before we go, we gotta push the winner button. Oh, this is a happy birthday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday!
Let me go to the next page. And there's I love you.
I love you.
I love you all. Thank you very much.
You click the ending right here.
Oh.